Rudolf Nureyev was a star of the Soviet Union's Kirov Opera Ballet Company by 1958. As a child, he danced a lot and attended many schools that taught him ballet. When he was only 17 years old, he became a soloist and attended a European tour with the Kirov Ballet Company. While in France, he realized that he wanted more individual and artistic freedom, and he decided to stay in France. Although the Russian Committee for State Security attempted to stop him, he did not listen and he defected to the West. Eventually, the group left him and he continued his career in France. He danced with many companies and in many theaters, and by 1983, he became the ballet director of the Paris Opera. Soon, he had a fan club that was very eager to see all of his performances. He would not follow a specific routine in his performances, which was something that was truly amazing. As shown, he does not exemplify much patience with rules or limitations in his path of life, for he is a very rebellious man. But in my life, I do not have the authority or the power to break out from the path of life that is set out for me by my parents and by others around me. Intolerance and conformity push people to a certain path, and this is my path.
You need to get A+. B+ is a glorified version of average. What is a B+? A B+ in the class?
I study so much and always try my hardest, but it's never good enough. I get negative feedback from my parents, and this causes my confidence to lower.
You're one grade below where you need to be. What are you proud of? I don't understand. That's just a little bit higher than average. Is that who you are? Is that who I am? Is that who your father is? No!
Being the oldest out of 4 children, I have a lot of pressure placed on my shoulders to be the perfect daughter, role model, and sister. I got an A+ on my Hebrew test, look.
Well, at least it helps that terrible B+ you had last time on your Hebrew test.
When I put a lot of effort into studying for a test and end up getting an A, it is still not good enough for my parents.
How are you going to get into UCLA when you're getting B+ in classes?
Well, I don't have to go to UCLA. Why do I have to go to UCLA?
Because I went to UCLA. Your father went to UCLA. We're UCLA alumni.
I don't need to follow that path.
You do. That's the best school in Southern California, and that's where you're going to go.
My mom and dad want me to attend UCLA for college. But what if I don't want to go to UCLA?
That's not even in your head. Perfection. You must achieve perfection.
There's no way that I can break out of this path like Rudolf Nureyev did.